From green hydrogen to pink hydrogen, in this video we explain the rainbow of colors and the different types of technologies used to make each one of them. Now the question is, isn't hydrogen a colorless gas? And yes, it is. Hydrogen is a colorless gas. So despite their colorful descriptions, there is actually no difference between the different forms of hydrogen. So why are there so many different names given to a colorless gas? Green hydrogen, blue hydrogen, brown hydrogen, and even yellow hydrogen, turquoise hydrogen, and pink hydrogen are all forms of hydrogen. They are simply color codes or nicknames used in the energy business to distinguish between different forms of hydrogen and how they were created. Different colors are assigned to hydrogen depending on the method of synthesis. Now keep in mind that the meaning of the color can change over time and even between countries. Now let's take a look at some of these definitions, starting with green hydrogen. Green hydrogen is the color designated to the type of hydrogen that does not generate greenhouse gas emissions from all the options in the rainbow of hydrogen colors. Green hydrogen is created by electrolyzing water with clean electricity generated by renewable energy sources such as solar or wind power. Electrolyzers use an electrochemical reaction to divide water into its elements, hydrogen and oxygen, without making any carbon dioxide. Green hydrogen currently accounts for a small portion of the total hydrogen production due to the high cost of generation. As green hydrogen becomes more common, it will become cheaper and the price will directly depend on the cost of renewable energy. Blue hydrogen. Blue hydrogen is mostly created from natural gas through a process known as steam methane reforming or SMR, which combines natural gas with heated water in the form of steam. The byproduct is carbon dioxide, but the output is hydrogen. As a result, carbon capture and storage or CCS is required to capture and store this carbon. Blue hydrogen is sometimes referred to as low carbon hydrogen, despite the fact that the steam reforming method does not prevent the production of greenhouse gases. Blue hydrogen is frequently stated as having zero or low greenhouse gas emissions. However, this is not really the case. Not all CO2 or carbon dioxide emissions can be captured, and some of the CO2 is emitted during the creation of the blue hydrogen. Gray hydrogen. To date, this has proven to be the most widespread method of producing hydrogen. Gray hydrogen is produced by the steam methane reformation of natural gas without the removal of the greenhouse gases that are released throughout the process. It is very useful in the chemical industry for a variety of purposes, including the production of fertilizers and the refining of oil. It comes at a very low cost, and it has a widespread usage. Unfortunately, producing 1 kilogram of gray hydrogen results in the emissions of almost 10 kilograms of carbon dioxide. The term gray hydrogen refers to the high CO2 generation ratio associated with this kind of hydrogen. As our planet transitions away from fossil fuels, gray hydrogen is seen as a bridging energy source. However, similar to the effects of oil and coal extraction, it has a net negative effect on the climate. Black and brown hydrogen. Since this type of hydrogen is made by burning fossil fuels like black coal or brown coal, black and brown hydrogen are the most environmentally destructive forms of hydrogen. Pink hydrogen. Electrolysis driven by nuclear power produces pink hydrogen. Purple hydrogen, sometimes known as red hydrogen, is another name for hydrogen created during the nuclear reactions. Turquoise hydrogen. This is a brand new shade of hydrogen on the color wheel, and its mass production has not been established yet. Methane pyrolysis, which yields hydrogen and solid carbon, is used to create turquoise hydrogen. So if the heating process can be run on renewable energy and the carbon can be permanently stored or utilized, turquoise hydrogen may be widely used in the future due to its potential as a low-emission hydrogen. Yellow hydrogen. In recent years, the term yellow hydrogen has emerged to describe hydrogen produced using solar-powered electrolysis. And last but not least, we have white hydrogen. Geological hydrogen, also sometimes known as white hydrogen, is extracted from underground deposits using fracking. Now, for the time being, there are no commercial methods for making use of this hydrogen. As you can see, some hydrogen colors may lose popularity in the future, while others might become more important for the energy transition and the environment. But the hydrogen rainbow will certainly play a major role in getting us to net zero as we transition away from our long-standing dependence on fossil fuels and toward more environmentally friendly means of powering our homes, companies, and our transportation systems. Remember that you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, or you can also sign up to our weekly newsletter directly on our website.